Give her some beans. We were helping him on an oil change. Last time on the Max Brand 240Z show, we used Mr. Seiler to find the correct top dead center, but I forgot I had a compression tester, so we're just gonna use that to find the top dead center today. And then we're gonna tune and time the engine, and hopefully be able to get it above 2,000 RPM. That's all I can get to right now. Yep. Right.
Why frick? The old wood spinning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
That's a cool cover.
Oh, thank you. Ideally, it like gets really slow and close to compress, and then it stops going up is when it's hit. Okay. Now it should start compressing, right?
What do you think?
Yeah? Really?
Maybe it's not on tight.
It's on there. It'll be one more. I can go a little faster maybe, but we'll do something.
Have you used this thing before?
Yeah, but I used it when you like crank the motor. And it's like, I guess that's creating a lot more pressure. Maybe I'm not generating enough pressure. It's the problem. Maybe this won't work. Is this working?
Oh.
Did it work?
We got about
Like 5
1 PSI. Yeah, I didn't even reach the
Okay, this
meter
isn't
yet.
gonna work then. We're gonna have to do
Nathan's
Our
mark.
goal today then is to get a more precise Nathan mark. If you need to shut that, wipe off the spark plug hole.
Oh, I'm not a bitch.
Right when it starts to suck is when that'll be top dead. Right before.
It's when it switches.
Yeah.
That's what, that was like half an inch.
Oh, dude, I'm like turning like 40 pounds of weight every time I do this.
Oh, I'm a poor baby.
Yeah.
He's so strong. Stop.
That's it?
That's like exact.
That's when it started to suck.
Tiny 5 degrees gap between blowing and sucking.
That's right there.
That's when it stops. It starts sucking at the first mark, like the top mark there. And then, but that's when it stops blowing and isn't sucking yet. So it's like, yeah, top dead center. It's all just dots, man.
Dude, the poor person.
Poor man in 20 years he'll be.
Oh, cause the fucking ratchet! Oh my god! Dude. Wait. Spark plug back in too? No. Oh lord. Oh lord. Dude. That was bad mechanics.
Dude. Get a fucking load of this guy. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. I'm the real mechanic around here. Mighty fine Moran. More like mighty fine, not a good mechanic. You brought me coffee though, so all is well.
Let's advance it a little bit.
So YouTube viewers of Mighty Fine Moran, we did a quick oil change on our buddy Austin Duke Brochard or whatever, ADB. He came up to town and we were helping him on an oil change, and his oil filter was so unbelievably tight that between the three of us, strong, good-looking men, we couldn't take it off. And just down the street live the guys we call the meatheads. It's a couple of giant guys, huge men who are huge. They're doing sit-ups in their driveway in unison all day long. They're huge. And we ran down and we asked them for help to take the oil filter off. And they got here and they just right off.
I'm gonna take my socks off.
3 turns on each. 1, 2, 3.
Not yet. What's it at, 950? So I think what's happening, you're supposed to tune it independently, and I don't know how to do that. So I think one side of the engine is getting more gas than the other. Yeah. So I'm trying to tell which side is getting more gas. And I'm, instead of balancing them individually, I'm just going to use the one balancing screw. That way, ideally, they go together.
Yeah, so you're gonna back them both off.
And then back them in the same amount.
Yeah.
So the Z, it's tuned. Or timed, or I don't even know. We changed the air fuel mixture is set to the right amount, but the idling is incorrect because I don't have an air meter, because you're supposed to stick like a big thing on each carburetor to tell how much airflow is going to each. Ideally you have like an air gas mixture like gauge somewhere on here too. You don't have either of those, so I was kind of just doing a lot of guessing to what sounds good. But honestly, that's what they did when this car came out, so I'm okay with that. Tried to find top dead center, but the compression thing did not work because I'm not able to crank it hard enough to see that compression go up significantly. But yeah, the car does not sound as much like a tractor now, which is good news. I'm very pleased about. It does have trouble idling low at the moment, and also has a lot of trouble getting above 4,000 RPM. Before it couldn't even get above 2,000. Whenever you start to let out the choke, that idle drops, and it has trouble idling that low. Like it tries to die. The RPMs though, once you get to about, once you get to about 4,500, it starts to whack out and have trouble keeping up. One, our timing solution was pretty jank and how we just changed where first cylinder was pointing. It doesn't quite fit. I think I need a new distributor, honestly, is what it is. I don't know where top dead center is, so it's hard to time it too, so it's really just guessing. But it sounds a lot better, which is nice. And also the carburetors have not been like rebuilt, probably 40 years. So I'm sure that would help a lot. So the very next thing I'm gonna do, engine related, is going to be carb rebuilds. Those are about 60 bucks on Z Car Depot. So I'll get those, rebuild the carbs, and hopefully that makes it run a lot better. We'll find out. I'll send that airflow meter to tell when how much air is going to each carb, figure that out. Hopefully I can get the carb registered within the next few weeks, and then we can actually do some driving videos, which I'm so excited for, because I feel like it's only right for you and for me to get to drive this dang car. Thank you all for watching the video. Hope you all have a good rest of the day. Goodbye.